Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to go for a hike and we're going to try going mushroom picking. I've never been mushroom picking before. I've never found a mushroom before. We're going to be looking for, what do they call them?
Chanterelles.
Chanterelles. So apparently they grow everywhere up where we live. I know friends of mine that go mushroom picking and they get tons of them. But it's just a matter of finding them in the right spot and being able to properly identify them. As much as there's some edible mushrooms out here, there's some really poisonous mushrooms as well. So you have to be careful what you're looking for. I've Googled a few images on the internet of what these chanterelles look like. So I'll post a little picture of what we're looking for and yeah, hopefully we find some. So we're going up to a place called Lake Cowichan. It's on Vancouver Island and it's right in the middle of the wilderness. There's cougars and bears and big elk and everything like that, and we're gonna see what we can find. And yeah, who knows, maybe we'll be able to make some soup. The next part of this video will be making mushroom soup, who knows. But anyways, we're gonna go check it out. And I don't know if we're turning there now. I think we're turning at the next spot. Mr. Humphrey's awake. Hi, Mr. Humphrey.
Hello.
He's sleepy. Okay, we're definitely in a rainforest, and so far we haven't found any, but there's mushrooms everywhere. So, that is not what we're looking for. Move around. Here's a different type. And here's not what we're looking for. I'll be able to be an expert on what we're not looking for. These guys, not what we're looking for. But there's mushrooms everywhere, so... and this is definitely the area that they're in. Hopefully we find some. Mushrooms, not what we're looking for. But it's beautiful in here. It's definitely a rainforest and it's definitely raining. It's wet. There's puddles all over. Anyways. Alright, I think we're in the right kind of mushroom territory now. That is what we're looking for. So it's good size compared to my hand. The cut. Check that out. There is a chanterelle mushroom, and I want to show you guys something else while we film. So I'll give that to you, and then I'm gonna go back down there. I don't need that for this next part. Look what else is down here. Do you see them? They are. Salamanders. There's more than one down here too. Cute little guys.
Salamanders and mushrooms. It's like
salamanders and mushrooms. Yeah, go figure. I'll put him back with his friend. His friend has a cute little orange tail. I guess they both do. But they were just chilling under the mushroom there. That's kind of cool. Anyways, there's another mushroom, but that's not the right kind there. Oops, my finger's in the way. The camera's getting wet. So anyways, we found a few mushrooms now. Trudging through the forest. Hopefully we don't get lost that way. Alright, so we just got back from mushroom picking. We were gone about an hour. We managed to get quite a few. Not bad for our first attempt here. I'll just swing the camera around and show them to you. So those are chanterelle mushrooms. That's a big one right there. Good size sucker. Still got some pine needles on and stuff because we need to clean them up, but not bad for an hour's worth of work. It probably only took about 20 minutes to collect them. So anyways, we had to run up to the store to grab some milk. We're going to make some mushroom soup. And while we were out, we had a look at the chanterelle mushrooms in the store. And these are $20 a pound. I had no idea they were that much money. So Tracy's going to be making a soup. It's one of her recipes. While she's making soup, I'm going to be dehydrating the remaining mushrooms. So anyways, that is the mushrooms there. We've trimmed off all the stems and shortened them up, so it's just the tops of the mushrooms. And I get another 1.4 pounds to dehydrate. So total of 2.5 pounds of mushrooms after we cleaned up. There was a few that
Didn't make the cut.
Didn't make the cut. Exactly. 4. It is just a cream of chanterelle mushroom soup, and we have 4 tablespoons of butter. Oops, where did I go? Half a cup of finely chopped onion, 1 pound of fresh chanterelle mushrooms, cleaned and coarsely chopped, 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of half and half, half a tablespoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, and a 1/4 cup of chopped fresh parsley, which I don't think we have. Melt butter in a heavy saucepan, set over medium heat. When foam from butter subsides, add onion and saute for 2 minutes. Add fresh mushroom, saute for 5 minutes, stirring often. Add flour, cook for 1 minute, stirring constantly. Coat onions and mushrooms with flour. Add broth immediately, bring to a boil for 1 minute, stirring constantly. Reduce heat, simmer for 5 minutes. Add half and half milk, salt, pepper. Heat on low, just below simmer for 10 minutes. And sprinkle with parsley, and you're good to go. My recipe is much simpler. I have the Nesco food dehydrator that I'm going to prep. I used it a few times to make beef jerky.
We did some herbs and stuff once too. The onions in the garden.
Oh yeah, we did dry some onions. I don't know what else it's definitely underused. So these things are just like drying racks here. And I'm gonna just dry them whole, I guess. Look at how beautiful those are. Butter starting to melt in here. There we go, so you can see it there. She's busy chopping some mushrooms there. She has some nice big ones. Look at that. That is a good mushroom.
And for the most part, I'm just slicing them. I'm not really like cubing them up tiny or just kind of irregular, big chunky pieces. I find if you slice them, you get a bit of the stalk as well as a bit of the softer pieces towards the end.
Nice spot. There it is running. We'll leave it off for the camera until we're done here.
Saute those up for a bit. Chanterelles don't have the usual like mushroom smells, or they're fresh, clean kind of
Yeah.
smell and taste.
They smell kind of like apricots. It doesn't look like we have chicken base. So we might be going out for round 2. This is going to be the longest soup making afternoon ever. Ha! Ha! Found some chicken toothpaste. Now it's like the camera angle from Hal's Kitchen. Tracy's really the cook. I can make bacon sandwiches.
I'm all foggy.
So the one thing I haven't mentioned, I don't like mushrooms.
But he hasn't never had a chanterelle before.
She's never had a chanterelle before either, but I don't like mushrooms. But she likes mushrooms, so even if I don't like it, we have a few pounds of mushrooms for her.
Yeah, I like them.
Humphrey was thankful to get out of the forest. It's easy for us to trudge through there at 6 feet tall, but at 1 foot tall, he had a lot more branches than we did.
Definitely didn't like it.
He was done by the time we were done.
You tell me how much is half.
That's good. That's
One
good.
extra. And just a quarter of pepper. That'll do. That is pretty thick.
You know what would have made this better?
What?
Bacon. Bacon chanterelle mushroom soup. Oh. Oh. Why is there no bacon? We don't have bacon in the house to add to it.
Heat on low, just below a simmer.
My whole life I've tried to avoid mushrooms. Never mind eat a pound of them.
I think it looks delicious. Smells good too.
They look like big honking pieces of chicken in there.
I think they look like the inside of a squid. Because of all of the little wrinkles.
Ew.
Looks like squid soup.
Chicken soup, squid soup, or mushroom soup. You guys be the judge. I don't know. With my I don't know why I thought this was a good idea.
This was all his idea.
I don't know why I thought this was a good idea at all. I don't like little mushrooms. Never mind big mushrooms. Honestly, when I first said we're going mushroom picking, I didn't even expect to find any mushrooms. We've never found mushrooms before. Why would we find mushrooms this time? It just so happens this time we're filming, so we find mushrooms.
We should go gold digging or something.
On the next episode, we're going gold mining.
Good.
Looks wonderful.
Does look wonderful.
Go for it. First bite. First
It
real
looks
bite.
really hot. I always
Blow on
burn
it.
myself.
Blow on it. Blow more.
Oh. Mmm. It's really good. Mmm. You're gonna learn to like it.
Okay. I'm not gonna take much mushrooms. Oh no, that big one. Look at that.
Just do it.
Take like a reasonable amount. I gotta find like the right scoop. I'm gonna start really slow actually.
That looks good. Hey, no. There.
Oh, I
How
can't
small.
find the right bite.
It's hot.
Oh god.
You didn't take a mushroom.
I chickened out.
Take it.
I think I got a mushroom.
Take it. Alright. Now for real.
It's not bad. They're not mushroomy at all.
No.
We really just have to get past a little bit of texture to them. But yeah, it's pretty good. Cool. So
Definitely a good adventure day.
there we go. Cream of chanterelle? Cream of chanterelle mushroom soup. From the forest to the kitchen. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel.
Thanks, YouTube.